Tell me something about the challenges that you're facing in your country in order to have a democratic process, a democratic election.
Well, let me start with some numbers. Over the last 86 years of democratization process in my country, in Thailand, there are 13 coup d'etats.
13 coup d'etats.
13 times that military overthrows a government, more than any other countries in the world. And over these 86 years, we have 20 constitutions. 20 constitutions. So there's this vicious cycle between a democratically elected government and military seizing power. Then there's an election, then the country becomes democratic again, and then another coup d'etat. So this vicious cycle has been ongoing for 86 years. And that's why my colleagues and we set up this party to end the culture of coup d'etat in Thailand. We want to make coup d'etat history. And that's why we set up the party.
But as a result, you are under threat. They filed charges against you. What are the threats to your freedom?
That's a very good question. Since we've been setting up this party for like a little bit more than over a year now, and the party and the leadership of the party has been pressed altogether about 22 charges, criminal charges, and electoral complaints. Me, myself, I got 3 criminal charges by the generals.
How do you resist that?
Well, talking about resist, there's nothing much we could do apart from playing in the game, playing in their game. However, having said that, I have to tell you that we already prepared for this. When we set this party up, we knew that this gonna happen. They're gonna threat us with the use of violence, the use of criminal charges. It's just that these charges come sooner than later.
They are the military.
Mm-hmm.
So are you afraid? Are you afraid for your safety, for your freedom, for your life?
We prepare for that. I mean, I'm ready to go to jail if need be to fight for the restoration of democracy back in Thailand. I think the risk, the dreams is worth taking.
What is the model? What do you hope for your country?
I want to see Thailand to become a democratic country once again. It used to be, it once was, it used to be a beacon of hope, of democracy in that region. It used to be an aspiration for our neighboring countries. But now we lost it. We didn't protect our democracy hard enough. We didn't protect human rights hard enough. And now we lost it, and it's gonna take a decade to restore democracy back in our country. And that's what we intend to do.
You are a business leader, you're an innovator, you're young. How do you hope to bring those qualities, those talents, to the leadership of your country?
Well, I believe that in order to do this, in order to confront the military junta, you need to be a risk taker. You have to believe that democracy, that human rights, these are not just big ideas, but these are the basic foundation of building a better society, of building a greater nation. Without democracy, without human rights, our dreams of better standards of living for the people will not be realized.
And what do you hope to accomplish? You're traveling, you're going to different countries. What would you like us to do in the United States? What would you like people around the world to do for Thailand?
Well, I would like to tell our American friends that to take note that Thailand is now not a democratic country. What you see now is an authoritarian regime with an election. I think I would like to ask our American friends to stand with us, to help us build a democratic Thailand, build a better society together, so that Thailand can be a powerful force helping solve the global problems. For example, problem in Burma, problem in Indonesia. You know, these problems need attention, and Thailand can be such a powerful force in the region to help solving global problems.
This American president has been criticized for supporting a move towards totalitarian leaders in Europe, and certainly in his relationship in North Korea and with Vladimir Putin. Do you have any hope that this government, this U.S. government, will be supportive?
I believe that the U.S. is a great nation, a nation built up on democratic values, built up on the rule of laws, and that's what we aspire to be. So I believe that the U.S. government will be behind our cause.
Thank you very much, and good luck to you. Good luck for your safety. And please let us know how you were doing.
Thank you, Andrea. Thank you.